is happening, people? My name is Josh, our Zonehead, and we are back on Web Wednesday with Ultimate Spooderman. This, I know I said last time, probably finished the game today, but this is also probably going to be a shorter video because I am the king of procrastinating, I guess. And this video needs to be out real before the day ends. But hey, you know what? It was worth it. I had to watch the 2 episodes of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man since I was today on Web Wednesday. Coincidence. And boy, do I have things to say. I can literally just talk about how I felt about those first 2 episodes while I play this. Unless you actually, should I? Because you guys might not have seen it yet. Well, you know what? Well, I may actually. I'll try not to, but at least spoil something. It's not that much spoil. You know what I mean? Like, I may accidentally say something, so if you don't want to hear anything until you watch it yourself, there's... Yeah, new Spider-Man cartoon, Friendly Neighborhood Spooderman. I have opinions and things to say. But we already started the day with the Spider-Man actor saying some crazy shit. Oh, it was so funny. He says like, oh, I can't remember what his exact words were, but it was pretty dumb. It was about the... It's like, I just didn't want the show to be woke, dude.
Okay.
So for starters, the show immediately, like, you know, Uncle Ben's already dead, so he's not Spider-Man yet. Uncle Ben dead, which is an interesting decision. I know this is supposed to be, was originally going to be set in the MCU. But then they were like, nah, fuck that. That's like going to ruin the show because we can't do anything with any of those characters if it's canon to the MCU. Which is understandable. Which might explain why there's a shit ton of characters that just aren't from Spider-Man. It's like, dog, they probably like couldn't use some of these characters originally, but Spider-Man's best pal, I guess. It's shocking. I'm shocked that this was even originally MCU. Like, shouldn't have. Where's Ned? If this was MCU canon at one point. It's Nico. I can't remember if I can say her last name. It's Sister Grimm. It is from the girl from the Runaways. Who's comics are. There's a lot of comic books, but from what my gathering, has never interacted with Peter Parker once. Is his like pal? I guess. Probably. Actually, no. I think they established that she's gay. Yeah, she was like trying to hit it up with the girl that Peter also has a crush. So it seems like I don't think they're just pals. They're just gonna be friends. Leave this lady alone. Fuck you. It's on like Donkey Kong. Your teammate's dead, bud. So have a nice fall. Okay, no, do it again. Did he fall? He did fall. Haha. Liz Allen, no MJ, no... Well, Harry's in the show, but Harry doesn't go to the school with them. No Flash. I thought I saw that guy might have been Flash in that first episode, but they haven't saw it. It's only 2 episodes, so those characters might show. But nothing. Very interesting decisions. Oh yeah, and then the girl he likes, her name is, what was her name? Fucking Pearl. Oh, I was like, I don't know who that is. I wonder if she's from the comics. Is she a Spider-Man interest? Because Spider-Man has like fucking 1 million. No, she's not. Well, maybe she is. I don't fucking know. She's like an ocean superhero named Wave.
Told you, superheroconspiracies.com.
And I don't even have an opinion on that one. I'm like, all right, okay, what are we doing? Like, what? No, you could have just used Liz Allen, bro. If you didn't want to do the big 2.
Yes, yes it is. Keep reading. Some guy named RPB says that's the one. That the Laverians have secretly developed a biotactical legion. Uh-huh. That sounds a whole lot like the guy that smacked me around last night. Well, there you go then. Jeez. The Laverians have some armored goon busting in the labs and stealing things. I should go check it out. Or we could go to the movies. Hold on. I have another call.
Rooftop, now.
Oh, look, Nicholas. Oh, yeah.
my life.
Kid,
This is a real intrusion.
I need you to back off the Latverian thing.
Why?
Sorry, kid. 18 and older.
What does that mean?
It means I need you to back off.
Yeah, okay, fine, fine. But this is my life. Don't come here.
Thanks, kid.
General, do you think he'll behave?
Knowing Peter Parker the way I do, I'm absolutely sure that he will do the exact opposite of what I just asked him to do.
So why even say anything? Spider-Man.
Eating over? Hell does he think he is?
This is not the beef we want, Spider-Man. Well, I was expecting another green
Hello
guy,
there.
but we got Goblin instead.
Ah, great.
Hi Goblin.
Yeah.
Or becomes friends with Tombstone. Second I heard Lincoln, I'm like, is this Tombstone's kid or something? No, it is straight up just Tombstone. Fuck off.
Pain is bad.
I don't want to be on fire. Stop talking. So that's interesting, but whatever. At least it's a Spider-Man character. The show immediately, and then the show, everything's going normal-ish. I'm like, all right, comic panels, that's cool. I respect it. I like the intro is interesting. It's a rap over the '60s song, which I get it for the aesthetic. but then we immediately cut to him at school, and fucking Doctor Strange shows up, battling a symbiote. This is the first episode, by the way. If this is your first exposure as a child to Spider-Man, then you're gonna get interesting ideas of this character. Because it opens with Strange and not Venom, a symbiote fighting, and the spider comes out of Strange's portal and then bites him. And then we cut to him being Spider-Man. And he saves Harry. Who, honestly, I'm down for the Harry and Norman designs. The hairstyle finally makes sense. Cause it never made sense when they were white with that. With all the fucking. Oh, that's him. Especially Norman over here. He's kind of dripped out in the show. Won't lie. Just a whiny wart. Ow! Huh. I punched him, he bitch slapped me. Bro, those lock on. They have lock on. What the fuck, man? I wanna survive. I wanna survive. He's gonna slam me. Dog. I got his dog. I swear. Fuck! There we go. Oh, the chase thing came back. Hey, this is the part from the intro. Now we're gonna fight inside the building. I remember this part when I was a kid.
I agree. What is this again?
Thank God. I have to fucking lock in. Beat his ass. Get this ugly ass goblin away from me.
I want a genetic suppressor collar on Osborn 3 minutes ago. Get this area sealed off inside of 10 seconds or I'll fire the first son of a...
You with Fury?
Good job here. Could you have made a bigger mess?
No. And believe me, I tried.
You've got some mouth on you.
Wow. You'd think you'd be a teeny bit nicer considering I just did your job for you.
Get her ass, Spider-Man. Oh, more city goals. I love my city goals. Yes, city goals. Combat tours and tours. Saying anything's better than Ben 10 wannabe Spider-Man fucking 20. I hate it. I've watched it all. I toughed it out. Like, you know, adapt some fun comics like Spider Island's arc. But then gives Spider-Gwen. Actually, they actually call her Spider-Gwen. It was the stupidest thing ever. And they also make Jackal her uncle. Which, if you know comics, that's pretty weird. Now look, I could rant about the 2017 Spider-Man cartoon all day, but I'm not gonna. Just know it's bad. No, Ultimate Spider-Man is also bad. I don't care how old you were, how nostalgic it might be. That show also is pretty terrible. I've watched all of that one too. I've watched everything. There's something you gotta know about me. I have Spider-Man autism. Like, I have watched every Spider-Man cartoon. Yes, even the 60s one. Ever since I was little, it's just always been I've been obsessed. I haven't read every single comic book, I'll be honest, but I've read enough to say I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. Simply Spider-Man, and I love him. Helps that he has one of the best superpowers ever, dog, and that's why he has so many video games. I think we all know that this Spider-Man has so many video games because his moveset is just so good and perfect for video games. It's the only superhero that gets his video games consistently. Like, not even Batman gets that many consistent games. But, like, we're at the point now where we get big budget Spider-Man games by a big company. Like, sure, we had the Arkham games, but that's about it. They're obviously old licensed games, but no one quite ever hit the amount that Spider-Man has, because it's ridiculous. Yeah, I can ride Spider-Man Day all day. I don't know what you want from me. I can keep going, bro. I will always say, if you want Spider-Man stuff that isn't the movies, I guess, and you don't want to read comics, watch Spectacular or the 90s cartoon. Hell, even, what's it called? The MTV Spider-Man cartoon. That's a good one, too. It ends on a... Actually, they all kind of end on cliffhanger. They literally all... Spider-Man cartoons, for some reason, never get to finish. What the fuck? Oh, you got a fucking super thing. One, but the 90s one literally ends with him going to go find MJ and you just never know. Actually, until X-Men 97 where he's with her. It's like, damn, he found her again, finally. The MTV Spider-Man cartoon, I think it's MTV. Just search up 2000 Spider-Man cartoons. It has a banger theme. I used it for my Web of Shadows playthrough. It's an I like it. I mean, it's CG, so it kind of looks dated from 2000s. Spectacular is my favorite Spider-Man cartoon. That's the one I hold very high regards for. So it hurts. I mean, there's Spider-Man Unlimited too. You know, there's that one. That one's very weird though. That one has my probably third favorite Spider-Man suit. I love the little web cape, and it just looked cool. I like that suit a lot. My favorite's the black suit though. I'm basic. The classic black suit, iconic. Seems a little bit, well, it seems better than the other Disney ones. There's just so many little things that I'm like, oh, okay, that's a decision. So far, my biggest complaint with Friendly is the lack of Spider-Man characters. The animation is interesting. I like the comic panels. I feel like they don't use them enough. Like, I would have loved if they used the comic panels at least almost as much as this game does. The characters frozen in the background are also interesting, but I think that's the art style they're going for because it's supposed to be like a comic book.
Oh, Venom time? Oh, isn't this fight annoying?
I require a sample.
And the second episode, we get introduced to, what is it? Spider-Man goes to his internship at Oscorp. Where's this fucking freak? Come here, Beetle. And there's in his lab, I don't remember the girl's name. They're probably characters. Wakanda girl, some random chick, and then Amadiah Cho or whatever his name is, who I think, yeah, he's a I don't know what his name is, but I know he's Hulk. He's one of the Hulks.
I can't remember which one though. He becomes a Hulk or something.
In Ultimate Spider-Man, he was Iron Spider, and it was stupid. And then I started laughing. This always just makes me laugh when they do shit, because okay, that's an interesting move. Like, the MCU keeps fucking doing it, bro. We get introduced to... At first, she said her name was like Carla Connors. That's... I don't know the name of Kurt Connor's wife, but... And then immediately I noticed there, I'm like, oh, Carla... Carla Connors, huh? I always just laugh, bro. I don't really get mad or anything like some people do. It's just funny. The boss fights in this game kind of just suck, man. Like, you feel it's the most fun when you're just swinging around, jumping around, or killing, or just knocking out people. Like, holy fuck, thank you God, man. You stupid, dumb bitch. Let off a roar in the night sky just for me, Venom. Yeah. Fuck him. Shoulda ate him.
Oh, back to city goals time. But that's probably going to be it for today's short episode.
That's like all city goals complete, new mission. Oh. Time is it? I hate to leave y'all like that, but like, I know we'll swing around and I'll finish my thoughts on the episode. Make that old time, because I realized I didn't finish talking about episode 2. Where was I? Cut to when I remember where I was. Oh yeah, he's in the lab. Carla Connors. Yeah, that happened. After that, he goes, stops some crime, fights. I know the name. I've seen him before, but I think. Am I getting confused with something with the DC guy? No, that's Firefly. I know. I would have getting confused. It's a pyromaniac, dude. I'm pretty sure. I've heard his name before, but I can't think off the top of my head. Unless it's Molten Man, which would be stupid as fuck.
Whatever. They find the pet shop, then he goes back and thinks he got in trouble. But it's Norman.
And Spider-Man, because Spider-Man decided to be an idiot. PD decided to change into his costume in a fucking hallway. Literally in Oscorp, like that shit wouldn't have cameras in every corner since, you know, big company. So yeah, it ends on a cliffhanger. We've seen from trailers that Norman's gonna know who Spider-Man is and gonna give him, at least gives him the Future Foundation suit in the trailer. But there's a lot of suits in the intro, so I think he's going to be going through a lot of it's gonna look. I feel like this shit's gonna be like how you play Spider-Man PS4 or Spider-Man 2, where you just be cycling through these costumes sometimes. It's gonna be like that, but in cartoon form. So overall, first 2 episodes, decent enough, better than Disney's old Spider-Man. Still nowhere near as good as what's come before Disney's reign. But I'll keep tuned. Daredevil's gonna be in there, and he's gonna be voiced by Charlie Fox, so that's cool. But I'm gonna stay tuned. I've seen worse. I've toughed out the worst. I'm always gonna be there when Spider-Man's on the block. So let's see. First episodes, I'd give them both like a 6 out of 10. For example, I'd probably give Ultimate like a 4, maybe even a 3, and 2017 maybe like. Actually, no, Ultimate can get like a 4, and 2017 can get like a 3 or 2. Like individually, some of those episodes there might be fun ones I like, but ultimately as the whole, I haven't watched them in 2017 in a while. I actually tried to watch Ultimate Spider-Man for a bit, but then I only got halfway and I was like, I can't do this to myself anymore. I'm done. But yeah, well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Give me my thoughts on the newest Spider-Man. Oh, good. Good stretch. I'll see y'all in the next one. We are almost done this game. Again, I'll see y'all in the next one. Excelsior!
Ah, that sounded kinda cool, huh?